welcome to Friyay!
Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh, nice right? Yeah.
So how's your marriage, Jasper? Is it
very
okay?
good, very good. Thank goodness. If not, we won't be here today. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining us on this Thursday evening.
Friday.
Thursday. I thought it's morning prayer.
I think he's shy,
Yeah,
see,
shy.
you know, does not say the marriage
Sure.
talk. Better make sure you stick to it, but continue on,
Yeah, anyway, welcome this Friday evening, you know, to really just sit back and chill and really spend time with us and the church family.
Yeah.
So, so the good news is, we are going to start Friday now, and the even better news is, it's just not the both of us, because today, right now, to really kickstart this time, we have a very special guest that will join us on screen today, and that's none other than Pastor Melissa and Pastor Guang Han.
Yeah! So don't worry, we won't connect through Instagram because I think we failed many times. But this time round, we're smarter a bit. We're gonna do it via Zoom. Woo! Can you see that? They're there. Can you see?
Okay, sorry, Charmander.
Alright.
Go.
Sorry. All the soft toys.
Gotta go.
Can you see it? Are we mute? Are we mute? Over there.
Yes, hi everyone.
Oh yeah, I see my music.
Thanks, Pastor Shamin and Jasper for inviting us to join you tonight.
Woo! Yay! Woo!
Yeah. They are here
So
for...
last week you grade us with question. I think it's our turn now, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We are ready for your questions.
So you're ready to hear their responses to the questions tonight? If you are, come on, just spam the like button and just encourage and support them. Woo!
Yeah,
Yes.
we're ready.
God bless us.
Yep.
They're ready, alright?
Yes, we're ready.
So
Yeah.
you guys will each write your own response to the question, right?
Yes.
Okay, the first question is,
Yes.
what is his or her favorite food?
Favorite food? Simple. So I get it wrong, that's it, no? The whole world knows about it.
Yeah, this is only level 1, must get it correct.
I'll be more
What is
specific.
his or favorite food?
Okay. I'm done.
Ready?
I'm done.
Yes, I'm done
I'm
for
done.
hers.
1,
1, 2,
2, 3.
3.
chicken wing.
Bukit Merah Ban Mian. Bukit Merah Ban Mian. Is it correct?
So Jasper, is it correct?
Yes, I love Bukit Merah Ban Mian. Yeah.
He
Yeah, I
can eat
also
this
know that.
every day. The whole world knows lah.
Wing.
Yes, it's correct. Yeah, chicken wings. Yeah,
Chicken
I can
wing.
eat this every day too.
Oh.
Alright, good job. That's only the first question. Moving on to the
Second question. Okay, second question.
We are.
Interesting, okay?
Anyway, we are. Actually, I think Pastor Shamin haven't done it yet. There's a forfeit. The person with the least amount of points at the end will have to do something. You have to do a Insta story dance later. Yeah.
He will eat banana if he lose.
I won't eat banana, please.
yourself, Sabo.
Okay,
Maybe Pastor
listen.
Shah is very confident she'll win.
Yeah, I'll win.
No, I'll win.
Come, next.
Okay, next question. Okay, the next question is this: where did you all first met, and what was your first impression of each other?
So one word only.
Okay, just one word.
First impression, one word.
Okay, and where you all first met?
met.
Yes.
Let's see who gets it right. So far the score is 1-1, right?
Yes. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, come show us.
Okay. TCT. It was at Gateway. It was TCT. Yeah. It's TCT.
Block 162.
TCT.
Which is TCT, yeah.
Yeah, TCT.
Right.
You never write first impression. I wrote.
My first impression, I don't even know her. You know she exists.
No,
Nothing.
no impression.
Oh, no impression.
No impression.
No
Sorry.
impression.
Got it right.
Okay. No
But Jasper never write. Jasper never
Okay,
write.
that's good.
Jasper never
I
write.
think I saw it lately on Jasper's Facebook post, correct?
Yeah. We're leading cell. I was leading cell with cell leader Alvin Ong. So technically, I'm his cell leader. But I got no impression.
I just
Yeah.
promote already. Impression. Okay, now.
Now,
Ready?
the next question. Whoa, amazing. Whew. I guess everybody would like to
To
know.
know the answer to this question.
Yeah.
Are you ready,
Come.
Jasper and Shah?
Okay,
Yes.
come, bring it on.
Next question. Who liked who first?
I this one. Oh, must learn to be humble.
You never know.
Yeah. Who do you think it
The
is?
secret's in the heart.
Who do you think it is? Come on. Who do you think like first?
Wow, no, that's all those watching us. Wow, so funny.
I'm right already.
So,
You
how
guys
about your
so
guess? Come
wrong.
on.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, I like him first.
Charmaine like me first. That I will say I like her first to save her face.
No, yeah, right, yeah, right.
Yes, Pastor Shah. Aiyo. Okay, next question.
Yes, come.
Okay. Which part of the person do you like the most?
Which part? As in body part?
Yeah. Yeah lah, body part lah.
Oh, okay, which
Oh,
part?
you mean character. Sorry,
Okay.
very superficial. Let's go for
Okay,
body
okay.
part.
Yeah, let's go. Yes.
Which part of the person you like the most? First impression, no impression, but gradually, which part? The hair, the fingers,
The height.
yeah, the height.
Or
That you
or
look
lack
up to.
off, or lack off.
Ready?
Alright,
Right.
ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The eyes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Eyes.
Eyes,
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah, eyes.
Yanjing.
Okay, Pastor Shah guess eyes.
Eyes.
So Jasper, is that correct?
Eyes, correct.
Eyes.
That one is up to her lah. If she say whatever, I also cannot say no, right?
Eyebrow. I thought it's the eyebrow. Then Jasper also eyes.
Are you
Eyes.
sure or not?
Sure or not? Pastor Shah, sure
I
or
thought
not?
Pastor Shaw like Jasper because
Eyebrow, right?
Jasper is because he's fair.
Yeah, he's fair also.
Alright.
Yeah, correct, fair also. But
Hey, chill
yeah,
chill
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, next question.
Okay, and this question is a very simple one, I guess. By now you should be able to know roughly. Okay, what makes the other person happiest?
Happiest. Just one thing.
Just one thing.
The most.
What thing?
What
Just-
makes the other person happiest?
Happiest.
okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Jasper?
Can you see? Confirm super happy.
Hmm? I'm still thinking about it.
Jasper?
Okay.
5, 4. Okay, so Pastor Shah, what's your answer?
Sleep.
Is it correct, Jasper?
Okay lah. Can lah.
Okay lah.
Okay lah,
Jasper, you
can.
don't say your answer. You just show the answer. Then Pastor Shah, you tell us what makes you happiest. Cannot say no, huh?
Okay.
Okay, come Jasper, you turn over.
Oh no.
Shah's your answer.
Oh my, the
What's
mic
the
dropped.
answer?
My answer. Can you see?
What makes you happy?
What makes you happy?
Happiest.
Happiest.
Sorry, my spelling failed.
What makes me happiest?
Okay, I saw Jasper's one. How about Pastor Shah? What is it that makes you happiest?
I cannot think offhand. What makes you happiest? Surprise. Okay, I saw his answer already. I saw his answer already.
How you
Okay,
see
never
ah?
mind. Does
Because he
Jasper's
sounds
answer
this way.
Oh, okay.
Is it correct?
Is it correct?
Is it
Correct.
correct?
Yeah. Sleep. Yes.
Okay lah. Actually, I was very confident that y'all put souls make y'all happy. So when you write S I thought y'all put soul
No,
So
same
sleep and exercises.
Oh, is it? I thought the other S is shopping. All
Yeah.
the members
Yeah,
are putting
all the S,
shopping.
Yeah, shopping.
Ayoi.
Okay,
No
now we
wonder I
have the
cannot
last question for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What was the mushiest thing the other person ever said to you?
What was, yeah.
So for Jasper, what was the mushiest thing Charmaine ever said to you in private? And vice versa.
And I hope that you'll be able to be sporting enough to just show us how you say to each other. Okay?
Okay, I got it. Alright. Okay.
Okay. Juan, don't say the answer yet. Okay? Jasper, are you ready?
Do I show you? No, okay.
No, don't show it. Don't show it.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, Jasper, ready. Now, how you review the answer is Pastor Shah, please say it in the mushiest way to Jasper.
Can I do this? 134 XOXO sweetie.
Correct.
Jasper, please.
Thing.
Come on. The mushiest way you say it, and you may win this. Then Pastor Shah will do the coffee.
Come on.
Draw.
The mushiest thing she said
Come
to
on.
me is, in a song. He say, "Love you, deep, deep, down, down, deep, down."
I never said that.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, yes.
Okay lah.
Okay.
Then, is it okay?
Yep.
I think they are warming up. They may sound shy initially, but I can hear that they are warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now we'll just hand over the time to Pastor Shah and Jasper.
Yeah.
As they share
Oh my
about
gosh,
the
that's
story.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you. Oh my, you saw my messy bed. Sorry. You didn't see anything on the bed, right? Alright, finally we just turn around so that we can see all of you here. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
This girl, Gervin.
Hey, Garin, okay, too much, bro, too much.
Okay, should we put it closer? Okay, just give us a moment, we'll adjust a bit, huh? Alright, like that, Ken?
Okay, Ken, let's go.
Alright. Now, you know, later we'll share our love story. And later you will see Jasper do a dance. Okay? But today we're going to share with you, we did post certain questions, right, on the, on the Insta story, right? And we're going to answer some questions. At the same time, we're going to share our love story. Woo!
Yeah.
Are you excited? Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, so I think the first question someone asked is, how do you know that he or she is the right one?
Right one.
Right one. Tambu, how you know? Alright, so how do you know if he or she is the right one?
How to know he or she is the right one?
Yeah.
I mean, the first thing you all need to ask yourself, is there really the right one for every single one of us? Does it mean that God already create the right person for each one of us at the very beginning? I think over the years, there's always this debate that, some people say, yeah, God already create that one right person for each and every single one of us, but some people say God never create the right one, but whoever at the end of the day you choose will be the right one for you. So so it really depends. But for me personally, I believe that, of course we pray, of course we really fast, of course we really do our criteria list and check back with your cell leader, dialogue with your cell leader, so that because your cell leader know you better. And most importantly, whoever you choose, you really must have that determination to really make the relationship work and make that person the right one, rather than, there's already a right one in store for you. Because let's say, Pastor Shami is my right one, but someone else get to her first and then they get married. Does it then how? In the end, I have to marry someone else's right one. Then the whole line all cascade down, the whole world's in disaster already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I always believe that whoever in the end you choose, you yourself have to personally make a decision in your heart that you will make that relationship work, you will make that person the right one, and most importantly, you will strive to be the right one for that person.
Of course, we have some principles, right?
Yeah, we have some principles to guide you
guidelines to better know is this the one that, not say the one, but is this someone that you can consider even. Alright, so some principles for you to even follow, alright, is, of course, the first one is, has a person accepted Christ as his Lord and Savior? I think it's a very important thing first, to know whether is he or she a believer, right? And secondly, does the person strengthen your relationship with Christ and the community?
Yeah, or does the person rob you away from God and the community? Well, that's a no-no.
Yep. And is the person committed to becoming more like Christ, or do they lead a very selfish life? Right? Yeah. And lastly, does this person show love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control? Right? I'm not asking for every fruit, but at least show some. If the person totally have nothing or none of this, then you must beware of your relationship if you ever get into it.
Yeah.
Right?
If that person is full of anger, then you must really consider whether you really want to be together with that person, because that anger might spill on you when you are together, that kind of thing. So must really evaluate all these points as well.
Yep. Alright. Yep. And the second question someone asked is, why is it bad to tell the person that you like them directly? Why is it bad? Okay, I don't think it's bad, right? It's not bad, okay? It's definitely not bad. It's okay to tell the person, but sometimes when you do not know, especially when you don't know whether the person like you or not, it may be very awkward in the end, okay? Or the person is put on the spot, okay? Like, or he or she, don't even have any feelings, okay?
I don't like you.
Yeah, so
then how to be friends after that? Awkward already.
And worse, you say that, sorry, I like your cell sister instead. Wow, they say, cannot. right? So I don't know who asked this question, but maybe when you ask, you kind of heard certain like procedures or things that we do in church. Sometimes I wonder, why must I go through cell leader first? Why must I ask the leader first about whether can I like this person? Can I tell the person that I like the person? Now we need to always understand the heart behind why, right? The heart behind why it's good to let your leaders know first. Because, of course, your leader may know if the person is ready for a relationship. The leader also may know whether you are ready for a relationship, correct? And this leader can help you find out if the person is interested in you.
Yeah, can help you 打听.
打听, get it here.
Hearsay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or this person is really, really have some liking of another person already. To let you know, so to preempt you also, to prep you also. Alright, but just let you know, it's nothing wrong telling the person that you like them. Okay, nothing wrong. But that before going to that, it's good to always check your leader first because he or she may know better.
Yeah.
Okay?
Or sekali maybe that person really like exploring with yourself, brother.
Again.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. The other one is another question is this. Sometimes the rule that we only date believers sounds discriminatory to unbelievers. I repeat again. Sometimes the rule that we only date believers sounds discriminatory to unbelievers. Okay, now hear this, okay? We all need to understand what the heart behind why God wants us to be with believers. Okay, the heart behind why God wants us to be with believers is because it's not because we are forming some exclusive couple Christian club. No, okay, no. No, right? Okay. You see, you need to hear this. The person that you date determine your destiny. The person you date determine your destiny. And our question is for you then is, do you want to walk with God all the days of your life? Do you want to remain faithful till you see Him face to face?
And eventually when you have children, you don't want to bring your children out as Christians or another religion or this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Then you really need someone who loves God to spur you on. Okay. And in the Bible there's this character called King Solomon. He
the wisest person.
He started off very well, but he ended off very badly. Because why? He married a lot of pre-believers. And at the end of his life, all these women who worship other gods forced him to bow down to other idols in the end.
And he really did it.
And he really did it.
The entire Israelites into sin.
Yeah. So remember, the person you marry determine your destiny. Okay. So that's why it's important that if you really want to walk with God, then you have to have someone who is the same faith to spur you on to walk together with you. Alright, okay? So it's not discriminatory. The word very long, I don't pronounce properly. Alright? Okay, you need to understand the heart behind it. Alright? And it's not like being discriminating means like we treat the person differently, we treat the person unfair. Okay? No, definitely we're not doing that. We're not treating pre-believers unfair. We're not saying they're good boyfriend. We're not saying that they're not good boyfriend or girlfriend.
Or we're not saying that we are better than them or something like that also.
Okay.
But we are just saying that, end of the day, because you really want to walk right with God, so this should be a preference that you have.
Yeah.
Just because I have preference for taller girls, do I discriminate all the short girls? No, it's not like that, right? It's preference.
Yeah, preference, right? Okay. So that's why God encourages us to really date believers, so that we can really walk with God all the days of our life. Yeah. Next question is it okay to date someone in the same cell? Who?
Wow, interesting question.
Yeah.
I tell you, no problem.
Because we are the same cell group.
Yeah, we were same cell.
Yeah.
Then, she was my cell leader last time.
No, that was back then. Then after that, we had a lot of changes. Then after that,
eventually we were in the same
cell again. Yeah.
Cell brother, cell sister.
Yeah.
Then boyfriend, girlfriend, then husband, wife. Can, no problem.
I can, yeah. Another question is, why do people want to get married? I think why, is to be committed. Marriage is always about commitment. And that's why if you hear the marriage vow, it's about in sickness and in health, in forever together. I cannot remember. But you understand, right? Marriage is about commitment. And that's why people want to that's why we get married, so that we can be committed to one another. But more than that, is of course to have a family too.
Yeah. And the best way to really protect your children is to really to have a father and mother that are committed to one another in marriage. I think that's the best protection for any child growing up.
Yeah. Alright, okay, next one. What if you thought that God has put that person in your life for a reason, but it turns out it was all a mistake? Okay?
Wow.
Now, your turn to answer.
What if you thought that God has put a person in your life for a reason, but turns out it was all a mistake?
Yeah.
I think firstly we need to know that God doesn't make mistake lah. So maybe in this season, maybe in a season of your life, you're particularly close to someone of the opposite gender, but things didn't turn out well. In the end, y'all never get together, or maybe some bad things happen and y'all hurt each other, this kind of thing. We need to know that God allowed this to happen for a reason. It may be unpleasant, but then if you really learn from the mistakes, you really learn from the how you shouldn't treat the opposite gender or this kind of thing, and really, in a sense, apply in your future relationship, then I think this seemingly mistake is actually God intended for you to learn, for you to grow, and you can take something good out of it. Yeah. So it's perfectly okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So there are other questions, but I think we will answer it through our story. So there are some questions like, for example, yes, I need to renew my married vows. Don't worry, every day I'll meditate upon it. Okay.
I just try to act very calm and steady, macam I remember the vow like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
yeah. So. Alright, so there are a few questions. Is it against God's wishes if we're actually BGR at a young age? What's the appropriate age to date? Then there's also another question that says how to make BGR Christ-centered beside prayer, worship, and serve together. Then lastly is how should I make friends with the opposite gender without investing too much emotionally? So I think all these questions we'll share in our story, so that it will not just be a Q&A, but you get to hear our story at the same time. From our story, hear the answers too. Alright, so okay, so we're gonna share our story. Yeah. So so how long have we known each other already?
Wow.
I think since 2009.
Yeah, 2009.
Yeah. Remember last year was this 10-year challenge, right? Yeah, we are like...
Yeah, last year 10-year challenge. Then I go to my Facebook. I really found that cell group picture whereby she's leading the cell. I'm still a cell member, and it's there. Wow, 2009.
Yeah,
so,
2009.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. So this so that's how long we have known each other.
a difference 10 year can make.
Okay, but maybe I ask Jasper first. So before me, do you have anyone? Yeah, come.
It's time to spill the beans.
Yes, come.
Yeah, remember, hey guys, this rectangle only, no spreading and everything, you know. We are being very open and vulnerable to y'all.
Yes.
I want to share with y'all, before Pastor Shamin, I have, okay lah, I think I was young, I was innocent, I was in secondary school, I was still a bit dumb, blah blah, gong gong tai tai. I got 2 girlfriends before Pastor Shamin.
Yeah.
Okay, but one of them I was in secondary 2, didn't last very long because both of us were very young, very blur. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's not really love. Then the second one I had was in Sec 4. We were together for a few months, I think less than 3 months, and then we broke up 1 week before Good Friday. Okay, so after we break up in that 1 week before Good Friday, my friend who is at the same time, at the same time, one of my CCA friends, she knows that I broke up. Then she just take the opportunity, ask me want to go church or not. Say Good Friday have nothing to do, right? Hey, come to my church lah. So because of that, she brought me to the church, to FCBC. I went down. There's some Good Friday event. The pastor calls to bow your heads, close your eyes. You want to accept Jesus? 1, 2, 3, raise our hand. I raise up my hand. I walk down. Then they gave me a Bible. And then after that, wow, you know, I became a Christian. Then on my way home, on the bus journey, wow, I take out the Bible and I start to read. Then wow, from that day on, my life changed. The funny thing is, the next week, this particular friend, she backslided because she want to study for O-level. But the thing is, I feel that, oh, you know, cannot lah. When I received Christ, what happened is someone received Christ, and then the cell leader bring us to go Pizza Hut. And because of that, I got free Pizza Hut to eat. So the next week I was thinking, my friend not going to church. But last week I eat Pizza Hut already. How can I just don't go? So I by myself from Tampines take the MRT all the way to TCT, Bukit Merah, and start to faithfully attend cell and church from that day onwards. Yeah, so that Pizza Hut saved me. And if you are interested to know which the guy that received Christ, maybe some of you know, especially Andrew Jonathan Pang, he's Ivan Lim. Yeah, he received Christ, same day as me. And because of him, I got free Pizza Hut to eat. Yeah.
But ever since then,
I received Christ already. No more girlfriend until Pastor Shamin. Because I tell the Lord, because BGR is the thing that made me become a Christian, so I want to tie it to the Lord. I want to focus on growing in God. That's what I told the Lord. So from 16-year-old, I tell the Lord, I have a covenant with you until 21 years old, no girlfriend. Yeah. No girlfriend. And then I faithfully, I type this so that I really can grow in the Lord. Yeah.
Alright, wow. Okay, but wow, you sound very holy. You know?
This is what Jesus can do when he come into your life and change you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But sadly, I'm the other way around. Yeah, even though I received Christ at Sec 2, I think I was never contented. Oh yeah, you're gonna sound very desperate, but yeah, yeah. So I was never contented in a way where, even though I have Christ in me, I still long for a relationship. So I remember, even though I was secondary school, I was an all-girls school, right? Yeah, so got no guys, right? So you know what I do? For leaders who are older, you will know this thing called IRC, ICQ. If you don't know, it's okay. Yeah, you can pretend not to know. So yeah, okay. Yeah, it's this chatting thing online. It's like Tinder, but the older version of it. But you cannot see the face one. So I remember just chatting. Yeah. So I remember because I long for relationship and there's no boys in my school, right? So I will just go online and just find guys to talk to and to meet also. So I remember, you know, I will put Pacific Age / a male and then / school. So there's a certain school that I also look for. Okay, I won't say what school, right? Yeah. So this is me last time. So I'll go online to ask to talk to guys, and after that kind of date them, and then after that, yeah. So after that, it's keep going on, in and out, right, of relationship. Yeah, so it's yeah, because I was never, yeah, I think deep in me, I really struggle a lot with loneliness. Yeah. You know, last time, right, I don't even dare to go shopping mall alone. I don't even dare to eat alone. Because to me, I always have this impression that when you're alone, you're like a loser. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. So I'd rather not. So I remember even last time to the point, when I buy food, right, because I got no one to eat with, right, if I have no one to eat with, you know what I do? I go toilet and eat. Yeah, that's how sad it is. Yeah. So to me, I really struggle in this thing called loneliness, and that is why I always will go in and out of relationship. And I think the longest relationship that I ever have is in JC itself. It lasted for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
Because you get married lah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that this relationship was one of the most godly one, because both of us are Christians. Yeah, but it was never Christ-centered. You know, someone asked, you know, how do you know whether it's a Christ-centered relationship? So this relationship, as much as we are both Christian by name, it was never Christ-centered, because we invest a lot of time on one another than we invest a lot of time on one another, to the point where I neglected my friends, I neglected the church community, I neglected my family even. Yeah, because I spent so much time with this guy. I remember last time when we had service at Expo, after service the cell group will hang out, right? Yeah, but I will say sorry, I'm busy, then I need to go. Yeah, then I'll take cab from Expo to Bukit Panjang just to find him. You know how much money? I was still JC only. Wow. Yeah, but I'm willing to spend so much money and time to spend time with him. Like, I cannot live without him, and same thing, he cannot live without me. So it's a very self-reliant thing. So it was never Christ-centered. Yeah, I really neglected a lot of things in life that's important. That's why when I look back, you know, my JC friends, my circle of JC friends, really very little. I only got 3, because all my time I spend is with that guy. Yeah, that neglected it. Yeah, so regret. Yeah, but yes. So so that's me. But after a while, what happened is he lost faith. He totally lost faith to the point that I cannot even talk about Christianity in front of him. But that was a season where I grew even more. Yeah, because he was in army, and I would kind of force myself to really spend more time with God. Yeah, and I then become more aware, is this the guy that I really want to live with for the rest of my life? Because he's not Christian anymore. Yeah, he just said that don't talk to me about Christianity anymore. Yeah, so it was a tough decision. In the end, I decided to really to break up with him. Yeah, I really love him, but I I don't see a future in him. And after that, wow, after I break up, right, somehow I was 21 when I break up. Usually, right, you think, right, 21, right, means, right, you're going to get married soon. Just 2-3 years, you can get married already. So my mind is like, wow, if I ever break up, will I have any other guy that will come along the way? Or will I be single for the rest of my life? You know, 21 already, like, then oh my, you know. But I choose to just trust and just say, okay, I will just break up. Yeah, and you know what? After that relationship, 7 years, I was single. Like, never in my 7 years. You know, can you imagine? Like, oh, I thought it was a torture, especially, right? At the start, it was a torture, okay? Because I see, especially when you see your friends one by one getting attached, getting married, and there you are, still alone. Yeah. So I really struggled. But it was that season. It was that season where God taught me what it means to be contented with singleness. You see, if you're never happy being single, you will never be happy being attached. Because the way you view happiness is based on the person itself. It's based on who you're with. I'm only happy if I got a boyfriend, if I got a girlfriend. And when you get relationship with that guy or the girl, what happens? You will expect a lot from that person, and in the end, it will be a very draining relationship, which is what I experienced last time also.
You expect that guy to feel my loneliness, feel my loneliness, feel my loneliness, and then you may just suck him dry.
Yeah, so that's what happened. So even though I was kind of 20 plus, appropriate age to get attached, right, to be in a relationship, but I think God really brought me into this season to really be contented with being single. Yeah, and it was really it was tough at first, but it was really the most joyful season, to a point that I'm okay eating alone. I'm okay going to cafe, shopping alone. I'm totally okay, to the point that I want to travel alone as well. Yeah, I'm totally. I mean, from where I am grow to where I am now, wow, I really very proud of myself. But okay, I think God really transformed me to be contented where I am, to use this time to serve Him. And true enough, after that, I'm 21 and turned to 22, I came on staff and I really give my whole life to God. So the next seven years, of course, were there guys that come along my way? Were there guys that I like? Of course, but it will never match. It's either I like the guy, but the guy don't like me, or I don't like the guy, but the guy like me. So it never comes to the equation. Aiyo. yeah, like.
That's why need to fast and pray for BGR. Need to tie it to the Lord. Then the Lord will.
Correct.
Will make things happen one.
Yeah.
See,
So
I never do anything also.
Yeah.
So many things happen there.
So what happened next is, it was in 2011 or 2012. I began this man called Jasper come into my life. Alright, so what happened is we were serving a camp together. It was 5157 first. Yeah, if you remember, those who are older, 5157.
Batam.
Yeah, he was a logistic head. Then after that, it's Idle Camp. Okay, at Good Hope Hotel. We did a Cluedo thing, very fun one.
Oh yeah. Wow. We
Yeah.
really transformed the entire hotel to many different places whereby it's a life-size Cluedo. Then we have to go around and solve mystery of who kidnapped some random person.
Correct.
So fun.
I remember that through this working with him, I realized that he really not bad, and can click one. When we discuss game together, wow, our frequency about there one. Yeah. Whoa!
Oh my goodness, Holy Spirit! Praise
Sorry.
God.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. So
Wow,
yeah.
the connection's so strong.
You're still there, right? Okay. Oh my. Okay. Oh no, it's blur.
Okay, can
Carry. Yeah. So it was through the camp that I really get to know him more. Then wow, I began to realize that this guy really not bad. And back then, before I really know him, right, I actually wrote down a criteria list. Yeah, don't worry, my one is not 100 one. Okay, I got 3 things. Okay, I remember I wrote 3 categories. Okay, so for girls and guys out there, you're praying for a wife. Okay, you're praying for a husband, a girlfriend to be, or a boyfriend to be. You can write down a criteria list. Okay, so for me, very simple. For physical, I write 3 criteria. It's non-negotiable. So I remember I wrote fair. F-A-I-R, fair. I like fair guys because I quite dark.
Under the sun, so cannot go black lah.
Okay.
You pray.
Okay, fair. Attractive. Don't need handsome one. The most when I wake up, can tahan can already. Okay, yeah. As attractive, the more I see, the more good looking it is. Okay, alright. And lastly, can dress not bad lah. I mean presentable. Don't need to dress until very well. Presentable t-shirt, proper t-shirt, jeans can already. I'm okay with it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So this is physical. Then for character-wise or qualities, I like funny guys, yeah. But he's lame, but funny also. And I like emotionally stable. Okay, if you know Jasper, he hardly get angry one. If you ever make him angry, I must meet you face to face. Okay, he's really emotionally very stable. You don't see he getting angry easily, especially when we work together. When you work together, right? All the 操惯, all the pattern will come out, okay? But he's constant. He never ever get angry, which like, wow, blessing, right? So, emotionally stable, funny.
They say these kind of people usually very abusive. Luckily, Jesus changed me.
And did I say childlike? No.
I haven't said childlike.
No, can communicate. Sorry, can communicate. I think it's very important. Must be able to talk lah. Not very boring, okay? And the spiritual aspect, so physical, character-wise, and also spiritual side. Okay, same vision. Love the youths. Okay, because love the youths. Okay, and childlike. Alright. So when I remember every Wednesday, along with my friends who are still single, we'll write down, we'll pray and fast about it. Okay? So after knowing him, I look back at my criteria list. Wow, really match eh. Like, wow, tick, 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 tick down. Oh my Tian, is he the one? Okay, so after that, right, he came on staff. I get to work with him even more, talk to him even more, and he really assure me, kind of like very certain that he's the one. Okay, but he said he got covenant, right? He don't know how many covenant. You want to share?
Oh, yeah. So when on 2012, I worked in SCBC full time. So because you are working in the church, so you are really serving God full time. So I told the Lord, I do not want to waste the whole I don't want to waste my time. I really want to spend the next 1 year. I want to give God all my effort, all my energy to focus on the ministry and really to grow and know the ropes of the ministry. So I told the Lord, for the next 1 year, I will not get into a relationship. I just want to focus on really cell group, teen tech side, all these kind of things. Yeah, so I got into another covenant with the Lord because I really want to grow.
But here I am waiting again for this guy, alright? So I kind of know that he got covenant. Yeah, I kind of know it, but yet, yeah. So we just continue with our daily life and all that. And then one day, alright? Remember Pastor Roland came to me and said, hey, Charmaine, you got like any guy or not? Because at the time, I think I was already like 25 already, or 24, around there. Yeah. So like, hey, you like any guy or not? I think he was very concerned. Then it's like, Pastor, have. Who? Not just like any cell. Yeah, then like, I like Jasper. So I told him that I like Jasper. So he asked, you know whether if Jasper like any girl or not? I said, Pastor, I really do not know. I think he's in a covenant. I'm not very sure. I said, it's okay. Maybe I help you ask. Then I say, can, Pastor. I'm okay. You help me ask, but please never, ever tell him that I like him. Don't ever tell him that I like him, because I want to see him every day. We are same cell group some more, colleagues. I want to see him. It will be very awkward. Am I right? Correct?
Yeah, we see each other from Tuesday all the way to Sunday.
Yes. Okay. So I told Pastor, don't ever tell him. Okay. So what happened?
Yeah. So one day, it's a Tuesday. We have morning prayer. So after the prayer, Pastor Roland asked me to come to a room to want to talk to me. So he talked to me, he asked me some updates about the ministry. I just update him like very professional and good stuff. Then after he said, hey Jasper, ask you do you know Charmaine like you or not? Then whoa, I'm a bit stunned. Okay, so throughout this time, yeah, I mean, I do find Charmaine very attractive. I do find her very pretty. I enjoy working with her. However, because in this covenant, I told myself I'm in the covenant and I still go and act upon my feelings or act upon all this kind of trying to jump at any girl, all this kind of thing that comes my way. Then I'm like I'm not honoring God, I'm not honoring the covenant. So I never do anything to act on the feeling of my liking towards Charmaine. So I just tell Pastor Roland I'm seriously in a relationship. I never think about it. Yeah. So then after that,
so after that, a few weeks later, Pastor Ro, he actually helped us, never betray us. So what happened is, Pastor Ro came and tell me, say, Charmaine, I got something to tell you. He said, I told Jasper that you like her. You like him. Yeah. Huh? It's okay lah. You're mature enough to handle it. I'm not that mature, okay? You're mature enough to handle it. I say, yeah, Pastor. Oh, in my heart, right, I said, I don't want to go office anymore. Thank God, right? After that, right, I'm chosen to go Bogota. So 2 weeks, right, I never see him. Wow, thank God, man. Yeah. So, but after that, right, 2 weeks only, right, I must come back. So every day I need to see him again. Right? Oh, so awkward. But I tell you, Jasper is one great actor. I tell you, he can pretend that nothing happened, right, and he can talk to you, one. Yeah. But to me, I cannot. I'm very I'm quite expressive. One. If anything, I will show in my face, one. Yeah. So I cannot hide. Yeah. So like, oh, I very awkward to talk to him, but okay, but things still were okay. Then so a few months later, just to fast forward, alright, it was July, and I know that July is actually the time where he kind of end his covenant already. Yeah. So yeah, I was waiting for this moment, right? July end covenant means maybe got hope. Yeah. But I do not know, because all this while I never felt that Jasper would like me. Yeah, and he never, the thing that he's in a covenant, and the good thing about him is, even though he's in a covenant, never once did I ever suspect that he liked me. Even though he got tell me that in the midst of his covenant, right, after a while, yeah, he got tell me that he actually had a bit of feelings, but he didn't do anything about it. Yeah, so I never knew whether he liked me or not. And I always have the impression that Jasper liked girls like cute one, fair one, can speak Chinese one, quiet kind, which I'm the other extreme, you know, loud.
That's your own impression.
Tan, you know, a bit taller, you know, all this, yeah. So I never thought that he would ever like me, and he showed no sign, you know, no sign. Sometimes girls we like to read a bit, right? But he showed no sign. So like, wow, I really think that he don't like me. Yeah, already. So what happened is, right, what happened? We're gonna end already. What happened? It was there, right? It was in July when I met at Pastor Lai Fan. Just nice, Pastor Lai Fan, Pastor Roland, and Ming Chuan, and I kind of bumped into him at some Mua retreat.
We all go together.
All go together, correct. So I kind of asked during the meeting with Pastor Lai Fan, I didn't ask him, you know, let's ask her. So, Pastor, just got hope or not? Me and Jasper got hope or not? You know, because I thought maybe in that small retreat, he might have talked to Pastor Lai Fan or anything, or Pastor Lai Fan might help me ask, right, something like that. But Pastor Lai Fan just tell me, it's okay lah, it's okay, you move on lah, it's okay. Why don't you consider this guy in the end? Why don't you consider this guy? This guy not bad, this guy not bad. Then I'm like, huh? So in my impression, I thought no hope already. I really thought no hope. And it's not that Pastor Lai Fan tell me no hope, but I thought there's no hope. Yeah. So ever since then, right, wow, I remember I cried, no hope. Yeah, then after that, right, ever since then, because we are cell sisters and cell brothers, we are colleagues, I see him every day, and I thought that he won't like me, I have to distance myself. If not, it's my heart, wow, I cannot take it. Yeah, so ever since then, I was quite cold to him. Yeah, even my colleagues can feel it also. Yeah, quite cold. Yeah, to the point that I don't even join them for lunch, because I cannot. I must distance myself a bit.
So those times you say you go and meet members, this and all laugh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so yes, so after that, so many months later, many months later, after being very cool, I kind of like given up on him already. Yeah, I just feel that never mind, I move on. But it was in 2015. Gonna end already. 2015, I remember it was at Mua again. Okay, this time around I went Mua. We went Mua. Okay, as a youth department, we went Mua before Pastor Period Summit. So I remember at Mua, I was sharing God my struggle. I said, God, I'm already 28. Yeah, and I really struggle because until now there's no guy. So I thought, wow, God, but I told God this, but God, if you really want me to be single, okay, if you really want me to really serve you all the days of my life to be single, I'm okay. I'm totally okay. Yeah. So after I made a prayer already, right? Yeah, then what happened next?
Yeah.
Is 1 week later.
So after doing that Mua trip and then the Pastor's Prayer Summit, she's very cold to me. So suddenly really felt that urging in my heart. It is very weird. I mean, we are very close, we are very good friends. Why is she very close to me? It's very sang on me that actually she's a very important person in my life. And then I keep thinking, wow, I mean, I really don't think I can live, not say live without her lah, but I really want to have her back in my life, and in a more romantic kind of manner and way, rather than the colleague, that kind of thing. So I remember that particular after week, I saw Pastor Melissa in one of the pastor restroom. So I just went and talked to her, asked how Charmaine got any guy she like. Actually, I got feelings for her, that kind of thing. Then Pastor Melissa, after she heard that already, so I told her, hey, you know, Pastor Mel, I'll be going Bogota soon. So yeah, I'll go Bogota and go there and pray also. Yeah, to pray whether is she really the one for me, that kind of thing. So meanwhile, can you go and help me go and check it out or not, that kind of thing. So I thought that when I'm in Bogota, then Pastor Mel will go and check. But Pastor Mel, she's super efficient one. Hours after that, I tell her that I should already meet Charmaine at the I think at Parkway Parade down there to ask her.
Remember Moss Burger? It was Moss Burger. Yeah, I remember Pastor Mel asked me, hey, come, let's go to eat dinner. Then at Moss Burger, I was eating my burger, you know, I was eating my burger halfway. Then she said, actually, do you still like Jasper? No, give up already. It's like, forget it, yeah. Then after, I can't remember what she said, but all I remember is actually Jasper has feelings for you. Something like that, I can't remember, like, has feelings for you. Then at the moment when I heard that, right, then what? I was shocked. I'm so shocked that I cried. Because it's like, I thought like, I thought I got over him already, like, right? Then why this boy come back again in my life? Yeah, so after that, so I didn't manage to eat my burger properly after that. But after that, I mean, I began to think. Then I think she asked her, so will you consider him again? Something along that line. Then of course I said I'll think of course lah. It's like, yeah, I don't mind. I mean, of course, yeah. Then so few months later, so 1 month later, okay, 1 month later, we went out together, and then few years later we become boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah, and I remember, I mean, okay, I'll be showing a very short story. The day I asked her to be my girlfriend is 1st of April.
What a joke, right? Yeah.
April Fool Day. Actually, I asked her the day before one, but because the movie ended very late, by the time I sent her back home, cross midnight already, and become April Fool's Day. Okay, but yeah, that's all.
Yeah. So this is our love story, and ever since then, we are
2 years later, we broke up so that we all can really get married. Nah, kidding.
Yeah, seriously.
No longer boyfriend, girlfriend, but husband and wife.
Yeah. So this is our love story, and I hope that it encourages you too. And I just want to bless you guys with this verse as we are preparing for today. There's this verse that kept coming to our minds, actually from Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, okay? All the long thing I cannot pronounce. Yeah, okay? It says, "For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under the sun." For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, not under the sun, under heaven. What this verse trying to say is, there's a season for everything. Yeah. I want to encourage you as young people, like a lot of times, especially when we see Korean dramas, that's why I don't watch Korean dramas really, or we see all those love movie, or we see our friends getting attached, we feel like, oh, I also want to have been in this relationship. But let me tell you, your youth is the best time, it's the best season to really grow in the Lord. At the same time, the best season to make friends. Yeah. Think about it. When you grow older, especially when you go to the working world, next time when you get married, you have families to take care. Not just one family, 2 families, your in-laws, and then your own family, 3 families actually. Yeah. You have work to handle, juggle, you have ministry to juggle, and you will think that, wow, you may not have a lot of time for socializing. Yeah. But your youth is the best time you can make as many friends as possible. And you can use this time to even serve the Lord. Yeah, so I encourage you here as young people, tie your youth, tie your youth to the Lord, just like what Jasper did. I do it later after 21. yeah. But it's really the best season of the life. It really builds me to really strengthen our faith.
Yeah.
Yes.
And remember, godliness is really readiness.
Yes.
And when you are really godly, then you know whatever the Lord placed in your path.
Yep.
You are faithful with God, His Word, growing yourself. Then you'll be faithful in taking care of your spouse, your future boyfriend and girlfriend. So really use this season when you're young to really grow yourself in godly values, because all these godly work in all the weaknesses, whatever sin that you're struggling with. Use this season when you're young to overcome them. If not, when you get to a relationship, right, you'll tap out all these sins over also. Imagine you're very hot-tempered. Then next time when you got a boyfriend, girlfriend, how you're gonna tap out in this hot-temperedness into your relationship. And then when you're not happy with her, scold her, beat her, this kind of thing. So this what happened, because you never dealt with the area when you were young yet. So use your youth to really grow away from all this sin. At the same time, grow in God. Then when you have that boyfriend, girlfriend at the time, all your past sins, all your past hurts, all the past baggages, you will not bring it to the relationship. So use this time well. Yeah.
Enjoy each other's company. Enjoy friendship. Yeah, right? Okay, so yes.
Go to prayer point.
Alright, so that's all we have today. We hope that you're blessed by the sharing. And yeah, if you have any more questions about BGR or anything, just feel free to text us, alright? We will answer you and share. Reply one. Yeah, okay? Yeah. So that's all we have for Friday. And yes, we'll see you next Friday again for Friday. And tomorrow we have prayer at 11:50 a.m. Okay, and
sign up for May Day.
How many times have you all shared your love story? Okay, yes, Jasper will sing a song. Come, he liked this song, Justin Timberlake.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. Okay.
No. He always sing this song one.
I'm bringing sexy
bag.
Yeah. Next time we trending party lah. Maybe I'll sing that song for you.
Alright, that's all we have. Thank you. Bye. And see you tomorrow at 11:50 a.m. Alright, okay? Yes, for prayer. Yes, that's all. Jasper will dance tonight. You'll see on Insta story. Bye bye.